Jack Miller's MotoGP career could be set for yet another twist, with growing speculation linking the Australian rider to a seat at Monster Energy Yamaha MotoGP for 2026. Currently riding for Prima Pramac Racing, Miller has emerged as Yamaha's second-best performer in the riders' standings this season, and the only man to consistently match team leader Fabio Quartararo's pace. With his contract with both Yamaha and Pramac expiring at the end of this year, Miller's future is under intense scrutiny. The arrival of Toprak Razgatlioglu at Pramac has cast further doubt on his position, prompting speculation that the Australian could be on the move. Interestingly, Miller is also a man in demand beyond MotoGP, with 4 World SBK factory outfits, Honda, Ducati, BMW and Yamaha, all having shown interest. Yet, the door to remain in MotoGP appears far from closed. That's largely because Alex Rins' tenure at the Yamaha factory squad has yet to deliver the results expected of him. Since joining the team, Rins' best finish remains an 8th place in the Malaysian Grand Prix 2024. Compounding his woes, the Spaniard has struggled to fully recover from the serious leg fracture sustained during a Mugello crash in 2023, a setback that, many believe, has fundamentally altered his riding capabilities. One of the key turning points in this developing story came earlier this month at the prestigious Suzuka 8 Hours 2025 endurance race. Partnering Katsuyuki Nakasuga and Andrea Locatelli, Miller guided Yamaha to an impressive second-place finish, a result that reportedly strengthened his standing within Yamaha's management. Speaking on the pit lane for Dorna Sports, reporter Jack Appleyard didn't hold back in his assessment of the situation. Alex is a phenomenal rider with 5 Grand Prix wins, and his talent is beyond question. But after that horrendous leg break in Mugello, he just hasn't been the same. The results speak for themselves. Appleyard revealed that Yamaha bosses are actively considering extending Miller's contract and elevating him to the factory team as Rins' replacement. He also noted that Miller's decision to compete at Suzuka, an event often overlooked by current MotoGP stars, was seen as a gesture of loyalty and commitment to the Yamaha brand. Jack wants to stay in MotoGP. He had offers from World SBK, Honda even showed serious interest, but those opportunities seem to have closed. Suzuka was a huge moment. It showed trust in Yamaha, and now he's hoping for that trust to be rewarded. Miller, who made his MotoGP debut in 2015, is no stranger to adapting quickly to new machinery. Over the past decade, he has ridden 4 different MotoGP bikes and represented 2 major factory squads, Ducati Lenovo Team and Red Bull KTM Factory Racing. His versatility, combined with his reputation as a dependable team player, could make him an ideal partner for Quartararo in Yamaha's ongoing project to return to title contention. Jack can slot straight into a factory team. He's done it at Ducati and KTM, and he knows exactly how to play the role of a second rider. He understands the job, he can support Fabio, and he won't upset the team dynamics, Appleyard explained. However, Yamaha faces a difficult decision. Bringing Miller into the factory fold could mean paying out the final year of Rins' contract, promoting Miller, and perhaps introducing a rookie to ride alongside Toprak Razgatlioglu at Pramac. For some within the paddock, this reshuffle represents the most logical way forward. Yamaha needs to be bold. They must bring in riders who will push the project forward. If that means making tough calls, so be it, Appleyard concluded. If this move materializes, it would be a calculated yet high-stakes decision for Yamaha. While Rins' pedigree is undeniable, MotoGP is a results-driven business, and Yamaha's patience may be wearing thin. Miller's adaptability and willingness to play a support role could be exactly what Yamaha needs as Quartararo continues to spearhead the development of the YZR M1. The Australian Suzuka heroics have further underlined his value, not just as a fast rider, but as someone who is deeply invested in the brand's success across all disciplines. With the competitive landscape of MotoGP tightening, such traits could be as important as raw pace. For Miller, a factory Yamaha seat would represent another remarkable chapter in a career defined by resilience and reinvention. For Yamaha, it could be the bold move that reshapes their fortunes in 2026 and beyond. Subscribe now to get the latest MotoGP news, exclusive paddock stories, and insider analysis delivered straight to you, so you're always ahead of the race.